Wall Street Silver did something last year that would change silver forever. They did something that most investors didn't even think was possible. What they did was a silver raid where everyone buys silver on the same exact day, and the outcome was unbelievable. Not only did they push the price of silver to $30, the highest price it's been in 10 years, they did that within only a few days. The most impressive thing was how they cleaned out all the online dealers' shelves. JM Bullion's site crashed, it went offline. APMEX wouldn't even accept orders. It wasn't a 2 to 3 week shipping delay. I mean, they said that they could not accept orders at this time, and that goes for Provident Metals, JM Bullion, SD Bullion, Modern Coin Mart. All the big dogs couldn't buy silver, and if you were able to get your order in the cart, you were stuck there for hours. And if you finally got it to go through, the timer went out, which would take you back to the cart, which means you still couldn't get any silver. I was able to pick up 3 tubes of Eagles, but that was only because I went to eBay and found a smaller retailer. This was insane. Some could argue that this was the biggest thing since the Hunt brothers in 1980 cornering the market, and I definitely agree. I want to recreate this situation, so mark your calendars, because on May 15th, make sure that you save all your money. Don't buy any silver until then. Save all that money you would be buying for that day. Let's hit Reddit, let's hit Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. Let's let everyone know on May 15th we are doing a silver raid. I want every single one of you to comment down below on this video May 15th. I want you to go to every other silver stacking YouTube channel and comment on their videos. Silver Raid is going down May 15th. Go to Instagram, Wall Street Silver, Facebook, wherever. Let everyone know that we are buying silver on May 15th. Tell your friends, your family, your coworkers, the person that has never invested a single dollar in their entire life to buy silver somewhere online, anywhere and everywhere. This is going to be big. Let's clear out the shelves. That's on a Sunday, so I'm curious to see on Monday what happens. Let's break the internet. Let's break the news just like Wall Street Silver did. Let's get silver out there, guys. We got to do crazy stuff like this to put a staple in the investing community that the silver stacking community is strong. We're stronger than ever. Strengths in numbers, and we can do this. Not only is this a perfect time to enter the market, but it's a perfect time for silver to really get that oomph behind it, just like Wall Street Silver did last year. So let's recreate that. Wall Street Silver, Silver Raid. I love you all, but we have another one coming now, and that is on May 15th. In celebration of this new event on May 15th, Wall Street Silver is right here in front of us, so let's check them out. I love this site. What they did for silver was the best thing ever. A lot of people said they failed. I don't know how pushing the price to $30 within 2 days is a failure when it couldn't even do that in 10 years. But anyways, let's look at this. I love this subreddit, because not only do you get to check out beautiful silver and engage with, they have 188,000 members. There's 830 people online right now. They even have a live feed where you can go in and just hang out and talk to silver stackers all day long if you want. If you had a question, just go in there and talk to some people. They also post beautiful pictures of their stack, and there's a silver memes category where you can go in there and look at funny silver memes. Like, that's so cool to bring that lightness, right? Investing shouldn't always be so serious. Sometimes it's nice to just get a couple laughs and just see some of the creative, funny stuff that people come up with. But anyways, look at that. That's a monster box of maple leafs. And actually, maple leafs come with 25 in a tube, not 20. So that's a lot of silver there. So now we go down here, buy the dip. I bought the dip. Congratulations. There was a post I saw earlier. That's nice for Friday mail call. It's looking like you got a kilogram bar. Wow. That looks like, yeah, that's an ounce of gold, because look, that's a Libertad. That's the old school Onzo Libertad. But if you guys don't know, an ounce of gold obviously is smaller than 1 ounce silver coin, since gold is more dense. Actually, gold eagles aren't pure gold. They're actually less, but there's a more weight in the coin, so it still adds up to a troy ounce. Fun fact, there's a 10-ounce bar. There's 4, man, like people really are buying on here. Where's this post though that I saw? And then we'll go to the silver memes and stuff in a second. This guy spent like $12,000 on JM Bullion and something happened. I wanted to find that. Man, I love this site. It's so fun. Like, I call this the Facebook for silver stackers. It's so fun to just go on here. Like, if you're ever bored and you just want some entertainment instead of watching TV, just go on here and just look at some of the stuff that people post. I mean, it's really cool. And like, they'll ask questions, you can answer them. Sometimes it takes a long time to build a YouTube channel for people to see you if you want to like post your stack or show off, some of your new purchases. But on here, you can make an account. You could be a nobody that doesn't want anything to do with YouTube. You could just make an account, post your picture, and get thousands of people, hundreds or thousands of people checking out your stack, right? You can't really do that anywhere else. Instagram, very small community. You have to use a hashtag. But on Wall Street Silver, you're posting your stack in front of 188,000 people. So you can get known out there very, very easily compared to any other platform, right? YouTube would be extremely hard. Instagram, not many stackers on there. And this is a perfect place if you guys want to, start your own little, do that. I mean, why not? Make stacking fun. Make an account on here and just start posting some stuff. People check out your coins, and I mean, that's one of the reasons why I started a YouTube channel, because I wanted to show off my stack, but I couldn't tell people in person, obviously, for safety reasons. So I just started doing unboxings, and a lot of my first videos were just unboxings, where I would just lay out all my silver and just talk about my favorite coins. Then I started to become more educated, and I started kind of teaching people about silver. But anyways, some of this stuff is good. So this is Russia confirms rule backed by energy gold oil. New gold standard. Kremlin confirms intention to back rule. That's interesting. Huh. This one, trillions in free stimulus. I wanted to find that jam that post. He spent like $12,000 on JM Bullion, and he got his money back or something. Hold on. Let me find this. I think I'm too far down. Yeah, it was up here more. It was like one of the first posts that I saw. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Wow, I passed it like 10 times. Okay. So this is it. So this guy says, update on $12,000 JM Bullion order. So, and I like, because all the posts are categorized, like this is news, or you can go to the tag that says video, so you can only watch videos. That I post all my YouTube videos on there. Or you can do the silver memes, and you could just look at all the silver memes. I know a lot of you probably aren't familiar with Reddit. Sometimes, it's kind of out there for people that aren't really that big into the internet, but it's really cool. Like it might be there might be a little bit of a learning curve, but it is really fun. Especially, like, I only use Reddit for Wall Street Silver. I don't use it for anything else. But yeah. So he says, first things first, I wanted to thank each and every one of you for the support. JM Bullion has sent me my funds back thanks to you all. Wow. I don't believe this would be the case if it wasn't for all of you fine, upstanding stackers. See, that's the silver stacking community is like nothing else I've ever seen. Like, we're just like, it's just crazy. It honestly is insane. I've never seen, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a silver stacking channel. Genuinely, like, for some reason, silver stackers always just come together, especially like with my mom's situation, having breast cancer. Like, you guys came together and got me through definitely the hardest time of my life, and it's just so cool. I mean, I like my last video, I pinned a comment like, I love you guys so much. And it's true. Like, you guys are family to me. But I want to see this. So he also says this down here: the way JM Bullion treated me before this post and how they treated me after you all had my back was night and day. I'm actually surprised they wired my funds back. The very next day went from sorry we can't help you in any way to sending a refund, and thank you. Just that. See, that's real though. Like, companies don't want to be put on the news or put on blast or have a YouTube video made that they screwed someone over. That's the worst publicity they could have. So obviously, if a whole bunch of stackers are saying, hey, get this guy's fund back, tons of people emailing JM Bullion, they better do it. The sad part is they shouldn't have to do that. JM Bullion should have fixed this immediately and say it shouldn't require tons of people emailing them. Um, that's that's sad. It's kind of funny though because he just says now I just placed a smaller order with SD bullion, and that's the thing, right? Like companies gotta be careful because nowadays with social media and as silver's gaining popularity with sites like Wall Street Silver and YouTube, like I could make one YouTube video and just call out. I could make a YouTube video over that post about what JM Bullion did, and thousands of people could see it, and they could lose all their credit. So companies really got to be careful with that. So this is the original post. JM Bullion is not to be trusted. Update. Yesterday I made a post removed to give the chance to make things right before I expose their unethical and fraudulent behavior. Scream out $12,000 order over a technicality. Spoke with them this morning. Again, they said they couldn't do anything because I had notified them of late shipment on the 6th day after the last scan, on the 3rd day. Wow, so someone stole? Wait. I came across a YouTuber went through the same scenario, and his findings, which I'll have to confirm, show that JM Bullion actually does get reimbursed through insurance, but still screws over their customers. They get double payment, we get nothing. Wow. So they got $24,000 because they also got the 12 reimbursed, and then the customer that actually paid the money loses the 12,000. I mean, it's a large order. If it was like, even if it was a couple $100, like that still should be enough. If it was an order 12,000, they definitely like there shouldn't, no matter the amount of money, it shouldn't matter. But when you're talking about 12K, that's different than 100K. I mean, $100. It shouldn't be different. You should treat everyone the same, no matter what the money is. But still, when it's $12,000, like you can't just show. And even said like they showed no remorse or anything. That's insane. I mean, that's a lot of money. Um, that's really cool though that um everyone in the stacking community came together and helped that guy get his funds wired back. But man, like that is that's scary. Have you guys ever experienced anything like that? I never have. The one time something similar happened was okay. This is what it was. So I placed an order with Atmex, and I moved into they're the last condos I lived in, but the place I lived, it's kind of hard to explain, but it was like this marketplace type thing where I lived in these condos, but there's also these big buildings, and for some reason our mail went there, but there was also a lock on that place, so I couldn't get in to get the mail, but it said it was delivered. So basically, I went in there, my package wasn't there. I thought it got stolen, and I had to contact Atmex and go through all this stuff, and they said, well, it said it was there, blah blah blah. Regardless, they ended up sending me it again. I didn't tell them who I was. If I would have, they probably would have treated me differently, but I didn't want to be like, hey, you guys used to sponsor me back in the day. Why? I didn't want to be like that. It should go for anyone in that situation. They should refund, and that's one of the reasons why I say buying from big bullion dealers is better than even if you can find a cheaper price on eBay, because at least with big bullion dealers you have the refund policy, right? On eBay, no refund, no return. At least on Atmex or anywhere, that if it gets lost in transit, that they'll refund you, or if the coin is scratched or damaged, they will send you another one that's up to your satisfaction. So if you have to worry about that, especially spending 12,000, like if I'm gonna spend $12,000, I better know 100% sure that my silver's gonna arrive, and if it doesn't, that I'm gonna get that back. Like that is a lot of money. That's my whole spiel on that. So I do want to go down to silver memes now, though. Um, we've kind of been chilling on here for a while. So here's a meme. Mom, I'm on. That's pretty good. So here's the silver memes. Okay. Right. Ape celebrating when silver goes down. Ape celebrating when silver goes up. It's so good. Oh, what is this guy doing? No, that did not just happen. That did not just happen. Wait, that did not just happen. He's just chilling in there. Bro, he got. Look at that guy. What? Man. Me waiting between 5 and 6 p.m. on Friday for silver to trade, then remembering the markets closed till 6 p.m. on Sunday. Fed soft landing. Yeah. Everything is fine. 5 head silver stacker, right, though. Like, and that's another thing, like, silver stackers really are like I don't even know how to say it. It's not that we're like smarter, because a lot of people are extremely smart. It's just like we understand things that normal people just either are too close-minded to look at, or we can just see the bigger picture, which I guess would technically be smarter. But for some reason, like, I could sit down and have a conversation with someone that wants to talk about stocks or something, but whatever I say would not convince them. That's closed-mindedness, or they just like won't believe. They'll think it's too good to be true almost, which is also closed-mindedness. But it's kind of funny. Like, silver stackers really are like the 5 heads. Like, our IQ is probably 100 points higher than the average person. Physical silver versus paper silver. That's another thing I like about Wall Street silvers. A lot of people were like, they're just guys that are on the SLV. They're new stackers. They don't know what they're talking about. But then when you go on here, like, these people buy real silver. I mean, look at some of the stacks on here. This guy spent $12,000 on physical silver. I looked at a monster box of tubes of maples. Like, these guys, it was just all people just stereotyping them, and that's why I try to make a lot of videos about them. Because they have billboards on highways talking about to buy silver. I mean, they've brought so many people into the silver community. They brought so many people into the silver community, and I mean, I'm sure you see it. Like, silver's blown up now. And actually, I posted some. Ooh, that would be cool to look at real quick. I don't want to make this video too long, but I started posting polls. See, I post all my videos on here. 45 upvotes, 58 upvotes, 51, 41. So, like, they do good. It's pretty cool that people support my channel on here as well. It's like, and that's another perfect example. Like, 4.5 Bitcoin I had, and it was only worth $32,000. Now that's worth $193,000. That was 4.5 Bitcoin in 2017. That was my Bitcoin wallet. In 2017, I had 4.5 Bitcoin. Now one Bitcoin's $40,000. But I want to look at these polls, because I started doing polls. I want to see where they're at. Oh, here's one. So I asked coins or bars. Let's look at the insights. Or hold on, So I asked coins or bars. Okay. 136 people said coins, 68 people said bars. Man, I should have been showing these polls a long time ago. That'd have been something cool to do. When will silver hit $100? The results were 118 people said 2 to 4 years. I said 5 to 9, but I guess I say by the year 2026, 2027, 2026 more. So, but 34 people said never. Wow. 78 people, the second most popular one was a year or less. People think silver's going to hit $100. I can tell you right now that if it does, it won't be long lasting. So this one is, how long have you been stacking? And the results are most people 1 to 3 years. And actually the second highest was 11 plus years. Now, obviously, a lot of people were probably not answering honestly, which is kind of sad because I really wanted to get. I mean, maybe most people have been stacking for 11 plus years. I highly doubt it, but oh, this one was very controversial. I asked people how many ounces of silver they had, but a lot of people were like, "Yo, why are you asking me? You're the feds." And I was like, and I even said like, you don't have to like tell like say, "Hey, I live at this address." I just was curious. But it looks like most people had 0 to 99 ounces. 53 people had 5,000 plus. Um, ooh, this was just some of my silver that I was showing off. That's when I bought those tubes of Eagles for the last silver raid. That's old pictures of my silver stack. One of my favorite coins. Oh, there's the reverse proof maple leaf privy that I was talking about. The coolest looking coins. When I was interviewing the guy from Bullion Max, I interviewed one of the founders of Bullion Max, and I was telling him about that. Brought that coin up. The koalas are awesome. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this video on here. Yeah, I'll wrap this video up here. Um, I remember May 15th. Comment down below May 15th. I haven't said that date in probably 6 or 7 minutes. It's got to be smashed into your head. May 15th, Silver Raid. Go comment that on my comments May 15th. Go to all your favorite silver stacking channels and comment in all of their recent videos. Just spend like 5 or 10 minutes commenting. Like, type it out, Silver Raid May 15th, copy it, and then just paste it on all the videos comments and all the different silver stackers. Just copy paste Silver Raid May 15th. You don't got to type it out over and over. Just copy, just push paste. Silver Raid May 15th. Paste. Get the message across. Even if they just see the May 15th date, I want that date to be so known that people have to go look what is happening that day. And then they'll find out we're all buying silver. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. If you thought this video was educational, informational, at least entertaining, make sure to hit the like button. This was Silver Slayer. Thanks for tuning in, and see you tomorrow. But I better also see you ordering silver on May 15th.